Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I've managed to jump on to bring you guys a weekly energy update. Okay, let's have a look at the energy for this upcoming week. I don't know the dates. Okay, so um, it's Monday, February the 25th today. Okay, right, let's just pull some cards and see what the story looks like. We have Justice that's here. So them scales are about to be balanced out and the universe has its hands on it. Okay. Well, we have the devil here. Always interesting with the devil card, it has the lovers. Well, not always, but in most of the decks it has the lovers here with the devil frowning upon them. And then there's justice here. And I want to say defeating the devil, but I feel it's for the lovers who want to come out. The magician. Yeah, divine's here. Justice, the magician, and the devil caught in the middle. They're three major arcanas. Okay. The Five of Cups. This is about feeling emotional loss. Emotional loss from the past. It's kind of like you're not really looking at anything. Okay, Six of Pentacles, but this looks like it's going to be balanced out now. So it's a kind of a feeling of being in no man's land. It looks like that's over. The Six of Pentacles is about balancing out those scales of giving and receiving. We've got the Princess of Pentacles. This is about you planning now for the future, but it is a planning stage. So now you're starting to think more about your future plans, but it's causing you this conflict. And that to me feels actually in the physical, surrounding you. An immature energy. That feels to me like bickering. And I want to say bickering because cockerel or chicken there's not taking it very seriously at all. So I feel like that's the norm. Well, there's a surrender here that's taken place because someone's more mature than the other person. The other person's just walked away here. And then there's somebody who's standing their ground. I'm sitting here thinking, because I picked up on the lovers, I'm sitting here thinking, is this who's getting in between? Is this the devil energy between? We've got justice, we've got the magician, we've got the devil in the middle. It looks like justice and the magician is taking on this devil energy that seems to be getting in the way of the lovers. So when we have a look at this, justice, the universe has stepped in. The magician, again, the universe, to deal with this devil energy that seems to be getting in the way here of the lovers. There's this period here of actually being in this solitude and dealing with past events, but this feeling of not actually dealing with anything. But now we have the scales that are being balanced out with the Six of Pentacles. And it looks to me like the universe is doing that balancing out so that now you can move on to start planning towards a new future. Like I said, there's this conflict here, this immature energy. I've never picked it up from this card before. but it's a very adolescent, devilish energy. And someone's having to surrender, and this is a younger person that's surrendered here to this authority. It's like enough is enough, and it is regarding the Lovers. And now they're not being looked upon by a devil. There's a deer there. Okay, let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. And it is Seven of Wands, so somebody's needing to stand their ground. Okay, against this, I'm going to say, this immature energy. Stand your ground. Look, the foot is down upon that sword there. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. Actually, no, we can clarify this. I've got the Mucha Tower out. They were the Druid Craft Tower I just used. The bottom of the deck here is the Six of Wands that's just staring at me. I kind of want to say, know your worth. Okay, let's get some clarification on these cards anyway. So, can we find out a bit more about Justice? These three major arcana in the top row here, just major arcana are when the universe takes over. The minor arcana is you kind of got control over with your decisions and your actions, your choices. Where with Justice, the Devil and the Magician, that's massive, like double strength there, fighting this devil energy. Okay, Justice, wow. It's time for you to celebrate. So this could be involving marriage, celebration. It's about being happy. It's like a happy home, happy environment. That's what the Justice is. It's like it's time to reap your rewards. Okay, then we have the Devil here with the Lovers in the picture. So we can have a card on the Devil. We have Justice. Okay. And then we've got the Magician. Wants to give me two. We're wrapping up a cycle so a new one can begin. It's like this has to be dealt with now. That's what the World card is. It's about wrapping up the past. You move on into a more enlightened, prosperous, happier, new beginning, but you have to wrap these cycles up first. So the Magician's here so that you can wrap up this cycle once and for all, but it's going to take strength and compassion here. You need to be strong. Okay, so let's move on to this Five of Cups, this dwelling on the, well, not really focusing on anything, not wanting to deal with any. There's 3 cups here that are knocked over, and then there's 2 cups that are standing. And this figure here is not dealing with any of them. So let's find out more about this. It's 2. We have sneaky behaviour, deception. There's envy here as well. But this person, it's the 7 of Swords. This person's been deceived. And I feel that that's enough now. Like I said, I feel there's this putting the foot down. This is about leaving base. And sometimes not really having a choice about it. There's deception there. And then we have the partnership card. So deception regarding the partnership that you were in, and now you're going towards like-minded people. With the 6 of Pentacles here to balance out them scales, we've got Justice at the top twice. They're all major arcanas apart from, I didn't notice that, but the World and the Strength card, the Magician, the Devil, Justice twice, all on the top row, with which is a very positive card, the 4 of Wands, time to celebrate, a reason to celebrate. in that top row. And then we have the scales are balancing out in the middle of the reading. Okay. It looks like the Emperor's going to be balancing out these scales, so it's going to be this masculine energy that's put his foot down. Okay, he's moving towards the Lover, but he is the one that's going to be balancing out the scales, or the scales are going to be balanced out for him. That's where the Justice is that's coming. So it's a very authority figure, which I kind of feel in now. Somebody's standing their ground now. Wow, so the Princess of Pentacles, so this is future planning. Okay, and there is resting. Like I said, this future planning isn't so much about action. It's about now thinking about your future. With the Four of Swords, it's about you resting, healing. Especially healing from the past events. Gaining this strength. I feel that that's where you'll rise as the Emperor. To take back control. The Sword's underneath kind of your bed waiting. So you're kind of like composing yourself. But we have this conflict, this immature energy, which I do believe is this devil energy that you're dealing with once and for all. And it's like the universe insists that you deal with this now. So yeah, positive movement forward now towards your career, away from the fighting. Okay, Five of Swords. The Magician's here for the surrender. So Magician showed up again. This is about putting your foot down and taking no more. And like I said, it's as if you've been divinely directed to do this. And it looks like it's towards the Lovers now. Let's see. Trust your intuition. Follow your intuition. It will take you to your lover. So it's like you are being guided. This is a very loving, strong connection, close connection that isn't frowned upon. Okay. I don't know why I'm shuffling more. Okay, it says it's time to put an end to the heartache and loss. And you can only do that by removing those 3 swords there when you're ready. And it says it's time to make a decision. It's like that one that's covered up is really shining bright there. Okay, for this figure. Just looks very devilish energy from behind that figure. But, okay, let's have a look at the underlying energy. Yeah, this is weighing heavy on the mind. A decision does need to be made to be able to lift this weight. So this is about feeling unsettled, not being able to sleep maybe. Just playing on the mind. Right, let's get some oracle cards and see what they want to bring together. Or how they're going to bring this reading together, really. Let's look at messages from your angels. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Okay, so obviously there is this putting the foot down, kind of being directed to do it. Moving on to this new beginning. When I said about it being enlightened, communication and the arts, you have a life purpose involving. So that's going into a more spiritual purpose. Chantel, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So love most definitely is here. Well, the lovers are here. Okay. And it says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectation. I'm going to read this one. Okay, Isabella. Let's hold it up so you can see it. Although the light's not great. Okay, that will do. In answer to your question, yes, this situation is everything that you hoped it would be. It is still a good idea to keep your eyes open and pray for angelic assistance along the way. Even ideal situations require adjustments as you move forward. However, we angels foresee smooth sailings with this direction. The opportunity is even more favourable because of the timing. Several pieces of the puzzle have now fallen into place. You have also learned some invaluable lessons that have prepared you. Your patience has paid off, and now it is time for you to reap the rewards. Take bold steps while listening to the wise guidance of your heart as you move forward fearlessly. Yeah, I said listen to your guidance. Timing's perfect. The guidance of your heart as you move forward fearlessly. Okay, so that would be dealing with this devil energy. Okay, let's get an enchanted map. It says Stormfields. Okay. Let's find the book. So it's card number 9. I like that. That's about spiritual assistance, I always feel, and spiritual strength. Okay, so Stormfields. Let's see what the message is. This too shall pass. Okay, I do feel it's this immature energy, this devil energy that's around. And it's like you need to take authority of that now. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. That's exactly what it feels like, look. Oh no, I've lost my page now. Okay. There we are. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break, for these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive, rather they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. Okay. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. I want to have a look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light, as this energy does feel there is a dark energy here. Okay. It's time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So this is really this new change that's coming, that the universe is kind of insisting that you're kind of on now, this new path. This is about exploring different options, new ideas. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. There's the card. Let's read the message. Now, card number 7. Okay, Poe. About Poe. This lovely maiden, named Poe after the famously mournful Gothic writer Edgar Allan Poe, is working with the constant of change. She is watching technology's advances and assessing them, good and bad, shadows and light. So too, you must decide what changes you will make to keep up with the shifts not only in energy, but in technologies that are available to you. And somehow you will know exactly when it is the right time to take your use up a level and use technology so it helps you and keeps you connected and strong. The technologies you embrace can be used for good and can be used to effectively let people know what you can bring to the world. Poe speaks, tick tock, times are a-changing, and I know you, too, will change with the times, and yet remain entirely yourself. You will be at once of the ancient past and of the new world that is coming swift as the train that steams toward me, making me gasp in wonder. Plan carefully, knowing that when you choose to make use of the new technologies, it will be fearlessly, gracefully, and with integrity. All that changes can be put to wholesome, good, and sacred use. The destructive capability of industrialization and pollution and mechanism is one you understand too well. But you also know that some of the changes to choose from can be used for good, not evil. It is time for you to discerningly embrace the technologies that will allow you to realise your dreams. Okay, the divination message. We are moving from an industrial world to a post-industrial world, where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with the technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which this new tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. You may wish to be more disciplined about your time spent online, and you may notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest good of all. You may soon become very adept at setting up websites or find you love dabbling in web design, writing software, creating digital art or posting movies you've made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift for concept development and have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technology in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. That's very interesting. Okay, this part here, where this energy of not really kind of being anywhere due to this deception, and I want to say, but you're actually moving on to working with like-minded people now. Okay. Daily guidance from your angels. And then I'm actually going to end on a chakra card. Yeah. play. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energies so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So it's kind of, let's get this camera right. It's time to play, to kind of come out of this energy. Not to worry about things. They'll oversee your responsibilities to their completion. It's time to kind of chill out and get some laughter back. Says there's nothing to worry about. This one's going to really clarify all this divine intervention and guidance that you're receiving. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Comes in well with that play. And then we've got daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. And this could be really what you're doing here. It's actually just not dealing with anything else. It's just actually, you know, just daydreaming at the moment. But I feel that that's about to change. Okay, let's end on a chakra card. Okay, you want to come out. Just picking up on that deceit. The card that's come out is rejection. Okay, the book's right there. Let's read what rejection would like to say. Ivory Tower, they won't use me. Okay. This could be also about, obviously, your capabilities within what you think you're capable of. Well, that's exactly what capabilities is, isn't it? Your worth. So the legend. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place. But he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honour his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears they reject it by not using him. Inspiration. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Personal inquiry. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Okay, so it's picking up this here. Key ideas. Others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, an arrival of a teacher. And the key words are protection, exclusion and development. Okay, the meditation. Imagine divine ivory light flickering down and encircling you. In the distance, the ivory tower beckons. You reach the castle and the drawbridge slowly lowers. You enter the castle grounds and come to the tower. At the top of the stairs is a door. Inside is the place of no judgment. You have finally found your way home. Okay. I just want to say that really, it's just justice is here. Justice is here for you. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Have a fantastic week, guys. I am not going to be on for a midweek, so I will catch up with you towards the end of the week for a weekend update. So have a fantastic week, and until then, bye for now.